Imagine you wake up already feeling irritated. You haven't even opened your messages, but your patience is low, your focus is weak, and every small problem feels huge. We often blame stress, other people, or a bad day. But what if one of the most powerful levers of your mood today was actually what you ate yesterday and what you will eat in the next hours? Modern neuroscience, including the work discussed in the Huberman Lab, shows something very clear: your brain is not an isolated organ. It responds, minute by minute, to your blood sugar, your gut, your hormones, and the nutrients that arrive, or don't arrive, from your food. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the essential foods and nutrients that control your mood, your motivation, and even your ability to feel joy. Stay with me until the end, because I'll show you how to build a simple daily plate that supports calmer, more stable emotions using science, not guesswork. Blood sugar, the fastest way to create mood swings. Let's start with one of the most underestimated drivers of mood, blood sugar. When you eat a meal full of refined flour, sweets, or sugary drinks, your blood sugar skyrockets. For a short time you might feel energized or even slightly euphoric. But very soon, insulin pulls that sugar out of the blood, and your levels crash. That crash does not affect only your body, it affects your brain. Low blood sugar can trigger irritability, anxiety, difficulty concentrating, and sudden fatigue. Many people think they are explosive or lazy, when in reality their brain is just reacting to a roller coaster of glucose. To stabilize your mood, the first essential principle is this: start your day with slow energy. Choose foods like oats, sweet potato, whole fruits with fiber, and a source of protein. A balanced breakfast keeps your blood sugar in a gentle wave instead of a violent up and down, and your emotions follow that same stability. The gut-brain axis, how fiber and fermented foods talk to your mind. Your gut is not just a tube that digests food. It is full of neurons and microorganisms. Scientists call it the second brain. Inside your intestines live trillions of bacteria that feed mainly on fiber, the part of fruits, vegetables, and whole grains that you cannot digest, but your microbes can. When these bacteria are well fed, they produce substances like short-chain fatty acids that reduce inflammation and talk directly with the brain through the vagus nerve. When your microbiome is healthy, you tend to feel more emotionally stable, less anxious, and more resilient to stress. When it is damaged by ultra-processed food, excess sugar, or lack of fiber, the opposite can happen: more anxiety, more depressive symptoms, and more mood swings. Adding high-fiber foods such as apples, pears, berries, leafy greens, beans, and also fermented foods like unsweetened yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, or kimchi can literally transform the signals traveling from your gut to your brain. Protein and amino acids, the raw material for your neurotransmitters. Your feelings are not random. They are guided by chemical messengers in the brain called neurotransmitters, like serotonin, dopamine, and GABA. Here is the key point: your brain builds these neurotransmitters using amino acids, which come from the protein you eat. If your diet is very low in quality protein, your body may struggle to produce enough of these chemicals, and your mood can suffer. Foods rich in protein, such as beans, lentils, chickpeas, eggs, fish, Greek yogurt, nuts, and seeds, provide amino acids like tryptophan and tyrosine, which are needed to create serotonin and dopamine. Serotonin is linked to calmness and emotional balance. Dopamine is linked to motivation, focus, and drive. A simple habit is to include at least one good source of protein in every main meal. This helps your brain maintain a steady supply of building blocks for the very molecules that govern how you feel. Healthy fats, omega-3s, and the emotional brain. Your brain is not made of sugar. It is largely made of fat. The type of fat you eat becomes part of your brain cells. Omega-3 fatty acids, especially EPA and DHA, are crucial components of brain cell membranes. They help signals travel efficiently between neurons and reduce chronic inflammation, which is strongly associated with low mood and brain fog. Studies show that people with low intake of omega-3s may have a higher risk of depressive symptoms. You can increase omega-3s by eating fatty fish like salmon, sardines, and mackerel, or if you prefer plant-based options, by adding chia seeds, flax seeds, walnuts, and hemp seeds to your meals. At the same time, it's wise to reduce trans fats and excess refined seed oils from ultra-processed snacks. Think of it like this: every time you choose healthy fats, you are literally choosing better material to build your emotional brain. Micronutrient deficiencies, hidden causes of irritability and fatigue. Sometimes mood problems are not about big things, but about tiny molecules you are missing. Vitamins and minerals like magnesium, B vitamins, iron, zinc, and vitamin D are essential for the enzymes that create and break down neurotransmitters. When you are deficient, you may feel tired, unmotivated, anxious, or strangely flat, even if your life is going well. Magnesium, for example, helps relax the nervous system. B vitamins support energy production in brain cells. Iron carries oxygen to the brain. Zinc participates in the regulation of mood and cognition. Instead of chasing only pills, start with food, leafy greens, nuts, seeds, beans, whole grains, citrus fruits, berries, and moderate sun exposure. In some cases, supplements may be needed, but the foundation is always built in the kitchen, not in the pharmacy. Building your daily mood plate, a simple science-backed routine. Now that you understand the main levers, blood sugar, gut health, protein, fats, and micronutrients, let's put this into a simple routine you can actually follow. Imagine your day like this. In the morning, you break your fast with a stable plate, for example, oats or sweet potato, 1 or 2 whole fruits rich in fiber, plus a protein source like yogurt, eggs, or beans. This alone already stabilizes your blood sugar and gives your brain amino acids to work with. At lunch and dinner, you fill half your plate with vegetables, add a good portion of protein, include healthy fats like olive oil, avocado, nuts or seeds, and maybe a small portion of whole grains. Along the day, you add fermented foods and drink enough water. Over days and weeks, this way of eating changes the chemistry inside your body and inside your brain. Your mood becomes less dependent on luck and more controlled by your choices. If this video helped you understand how foods and nutrients control your moods, share it with someone you love, leave a like to support this work, and subscribe to the channel. Here, we use science in a simple way to help you build a calmer mind and a healthier life, one meal at a time.